Roy, did you have fun in this tournament?
It was nice to be on this side of the tournament. It was, I haven't been in very much tournaments for a while now, ever since like MT, 12, when I stopped to become a tester, and then even Kuso Grande, I went on to become a GM. So because the thing is that admittedly I have, I have tilting problems, I have anger problems. So it's really hard for me to be on the tournament side and stay sane and like not tilt, and that's my disability at play there. So this one, no stakes. Like I don't feel bad that I lost. Kyung, you blew it out of the park. I got nothing. You beat my ass, and that was all there was to it. So, but I will say thank you so much again to TPC and Maurice in particular. Internet Dirigible, I know, has been busy with building or with painting house and the like. But like, shout outs to all the restreamers who have allowed this tournament to happen, get restreamed, and like not have me worry about it. I have been able to. My concern with when the timing was this is that I was going to end up spending enough time restreaming this one that it was going to be a bit of a problem because I've been trying to finish up some of my other stuff on my stream, and I'm glad that I haven't had to interact with this one too much. Not that I don't wanna. It's just that like. It's just that I don't wanna. I want some me time, damn it. We've got another tournament happening after Mystery Tournament, so I need a break.
You could have just said, thanks so much everyone for chipping in. It's been a big help. But thank you for
Thanks so much everyone for chipping in. It's been a big help.
I know this is a lot of
beautiful, fun. Beautiful. All right, thank you so much to both of you. Congrats, Kyung. You're moving on. Best of luck. Roar and Final Fantasy 11 or whatever you're still doing on your stream.
Yeah, in fact, I'm going right back to it, so.
All right, we're going to move on to our next match. It's going to be, what is it?
SirNiko versus MarshMaster11.
Yeah, and I'm going to, looks like they got, okay, looks like Exuno's pulling for them, so they're going to get all set up and ready to go.
All right, bye-bye. Alto Kyung, so good to see you again. Happy to have you back. Bye-bye.
Thanks for the restreams, yeah.
Bye. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to be like, hey, Kyung, thanks for, it's nice to see you, and then now goodbye, because this interview is over.
So, while you were interviewing Roar, they drew a game. They had to redraw it because SirNiko wasn't sure if he played it. Enclave Room Escape.
Is that the one we soft-locked on?
That is the one that everyone in the race soft-locked on. I'm sad that we redrew this.
Oh, man. No, that's a good... I'm glad we dodged that bullet. That sucks.
Alright, we got lore.
Happy Santa Claus Escape is a point-and-click escape game developed by Games Too Jolly team. Someone locked Santa's house from outside. No one is there to help Santa. You have to rescue Santa by finding key. Then only Santa distribute gifts and chocolates to the children and others. Good luck.
Chocolates.
I played this one.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Was this a good one, Alpha?
I have to double check. I'm here to make sure everybody hears the good word of the great SirNiko versus someone else.
Every time Alpha comes in on commentary before he's had a chance to warm up, he's got this real like low raspy voice, like he just woke up and they're on commentary, and I gotta turn his volume up. So don't blow my ears out when you finally get going again.
I'll figure that out, but I'm sleep deprived, so maybe I won't go much higher.
Well, for now, here we are. We got some balloons. We're popping them in. We just happen to know that these are the ones we need to leave up.
Yeah.
If you need like a multi-twitch or whatever.
No, I got it. I'm watching.
He's got it. We got some
like
snowmen Matryoshka dolls.
Yeah, I was gonna say we got the Russian dolls. Nico not picking up the one that's on the ground right there. Nico, it's right there.
Yeah, I mean it's not needed right this second, so it's okay. Yeah, there it is.
In fact. There's the key. Nico takes the lead. Maybe that's the door? Yep. Yeah,
the keyholes were actually color-coded. Yeah, this is... I mean, I don't know. You want to be thorough, right? But you also might want to prioritize the easy stuff first, and then if you're stuck, get more thorough. I don't know. Oh, are these the musical? No, there's no R key. I don't know what that was.
Definitely not.
Left, right, and then G.
I mean, G is one.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I did not play this one. I played a different Santa one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of holiday-themed ones because
There's a bunch of R, L. Did Nico click on that left or right hint down there?
He must have, right?
And then there's the color hint, which is the purple, orange, whatever. Oh, I remember seeing those symbols in a game that was find the pixel of off color on other off color.
An important for things to come. 2 books here, hopefully containing 2 clues. You were saying like a lot of the holiday ones, like there's multiple Santa ones, there's multiple Halloween ones. I think it's because they get assets for one of those themes, and then they're like, well, we got all these assets, so they just keep making more.
Well, the Santa ones I think they make yearly, because they're like, Rescue Santa Claus 2015. Okay, so Nico's got to map that, and then he has a number puzzle solution.
Oh, so you're not actually changing the faces on the wall, these are just telling you the numbers. And then, is there a 5-digit thing around here somewhere? Oh yeah, there it is.
I think I saw one on like the front of the house or like down there. Yeah, there we go. MarshMaster finding it first, getting a box. Probably has to hit the box with the hammer.
Probably.
Nope. There's probably something else. Tries using the apple on it to no avail.
You know you're in a bad place when you're looking for those kind of item interactions. Maybe not necessarily a bad place, but you're not cruising anymore, right? When you're like, I don't know, the apple on the box, like yeah, now you're not moving anymore.
Nico solving numbers.
Which I think is basically going to tie this up.
Yeah, he's gonna try and hammer the box. It didn't work. Oh, oh no! He's ahead because he clicked on the box. Now he's got 2 rings. What could it mean?
I have made this mistake before. Well, at least the 2 rings aren't immediately kickstarting a huge amount of progress, right? Like, yeah, MarshMaster has time to figure out this box.
Any color okay, so I think those... no, those flowers seem to be relatively even. That doesn't look like a height puzzle solution, but it might be.
Yeah, they've done some horrible things with height puzzles before. So these angel statues, we've seen these before. You had to give them a magic wand.
That present?
And they would come to life.
Yeah, I remember that against Sir Gaffy.
Okay, hammering the box and clicks away from the box. Oh boy. It could be a while before we see MarshMaster open up that box again. Do you hammer these?
Oh yeah. My goodness, you had to find both to hammer them. That gives Nico 2 circles that he's gonna go put on
this cupboard thing.
Yeah. Oh, and here's your right-left puzzle. Nico had clicked on it and definitely has it written down because he didn't remember it that long. Has the solution to the outside color puzzle.
Each one is located in a book for maximum annoyancy.
It's very inefficient.
Entire book for one symbol on one page.
The rainforest is being cut down for these puzzles.
Okay, so yeah, I like Nico's strat there. He remembered 2 of them and then just said, I'll just guess.
Yeah, he's straight up said he will always just remember 3 and brute force the last one, and then in some cases he will do exactly that, brute force the last 2.
Oh, I didn't even notice that frame.
It looks like MarshMaster is about to be defeated by this box because SirNiko has not slowed down ever since they opened it and, well, hammered the 2 weight lifting ring things.
Now, where does he use that key? I haven't seen another locked door. There it is.
The magic wands.
It's
You know where they
actually, I did think we would
Same
actually
asset.
give them. It's the exact same.
Oh my god,
Yep.
they actually come to like life, like their
Yeah,
flesh
that
now.
one's way more animated. Okay, so we have dogs, but it's the height puzzle, so it's 4, 2, 1, 3.
For some reason, I'm absolutely miserable at remembering height puzzles. Like, even if I convert them to numbers or whatever, I'll just goof it up, and I don't know what part of my brain is failing me there. Marsh clicks the box, but it's probably too little too late at this point. Clicking the rings. It does not go to the hammer. Wait. Okay.
Nico, just go back.
I hate it. I hate these star explodey symbol. Like, if I were to come up with a quick mnemonic in my head or whatever to like figure out what these symbols are and try to remember them, I would give them a name, and it would be flower, 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 explosion, shuriken.
There's
Yeah,
also
like
these yin yang symbols. that
Yeah,
show
I
up
have
in
like a
bunch.
couple for some of them, like the ones that look like sort of zodiac signs. Okay, so Nico has the 2 apples. I feel like this is the end because I don't remember there being anything else. He's got a lever. Oh, I guess there's the 3 holes outside that'll give him probably the dogs, and then the dogs will give him the word, and the word will be whatever it is at the end. So spooked, happy, laughing.
That's spooked.
I don't know, man. I'm just coming up with things that I'd
He's-
remember. It's
he's-
something that
he's
wasn't
barking.
happy, really.
Example. I would love the idea of being like, this example doesn't have an example given of the solution. I'm stuck. The final key in the door.
And
Here
there's
he
Santa.
comes.
It's Happy
Beagle's
Santa.
Jolly Escape.
Happy Santa Claus.
I love that he got locked inside his house. Inside. There's just no lock on the. You can only lock it from the outside. What kind of? Well, if I'm complaining about that, we'll be here all day. That's a victory for SirNiko. I want to say due almost entirely to clicking on the box.
I beat Roar by clicking on paper, but usually with boxes you want to click everywhere, because like those seem more common to do that.
Yeah, that box in particular, the way the panels were just one solid color and had no grooves, no screws, no nails, right? Like, yeah.
Marsh is actually kind of close behind, isn't he?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And I think they were very close getting to the box, really. You know, Marsh had it first even, I think, by like 10, 15 seconds, and then Nico got it and actually clicked on it. Whoa, we got some crazy clicking coming in. Nicely done.
I like that one. That works pretty well. Because you don't know which letter follows each one.
Yeah. All right. There's our game one. It goes to the great SirNiko, but MarshMaster is very capable of keeping up, so I don't think this is going to be a runaway victory at all.
SirNiko playing onto the fact that you always throw away your tools in these games after using them once.
Yeah, Nico's
Hammer
role
could solve a
playing.
lot of problems. I could just break open this, cabinets, or I could just break down the door for Santa. But I just only gotta smash my ring pops. That's it.
You also totally could have hammered in the panel of that box that they both tried.
You probably could have just kicked down the door Santa was stuck in, but no. You're definitely strong enough. You're carrying around all this shit in your sack, but just no. Destruction of property, that's illegal unless I do it with the right tool that gives me a clue, because then I can say it's justified.
I asked for any comments before I recorded the race, and Marshmaster responded with a paragraph. I know. I'll turn him into a flea, a tiny little flea. Then I'll put the flea in a box. Then I'll put that box in another box. Then I'll mail it to myself, and when it arrives, I'll smash it with a hammer. I guess it's some kind of reference. I'm not familiar. I'm going to record that race. Exuna has pulled another game.
I'm a fan of the name.
Monkey River Escape. It's kind of hard to... It looks like Monkey Reiner Escape.
It is a quote from The Emperor's New Groove.
Oh, it's been a long time since I've seen that movie.
The follow-up line to that is, it's brilliant, I tell you. Genius, I say. Or to save on postage, I'll just poison him with this. That movie's great. It doesn't have the horrifying scenes you get from Kronk's New Groove, but it's definitely the better movie.
Kronk's pretty good, though.
Kronk is great.
It's one of those things where, one of the things that makes him great is that he's not the star of his own movie, So it kind of falls apart when you try to do that.
No, that fell apart because, apparently, as I've learned, Disney, the two home video things, have a formula that when they hand it to a studio, they must follow the formula. So it has to have, at 15 minutes, a musical number here, another musical number there, X, Y, and Z, because then they can't possibly produce something garbage enough that it won't make them money. It's still not good.
We've got good lore. Meaning it's not a cocktail.
You want to read it, Alpha?
Oh yeah. Games to Jolly Monkey River Escape is another escape game developed by Games to Jolly family. Looks like this is the week of Crocs.
Yeah.
A poor baby monkey is in a huge danger as it is unable to reach its mother on another side of the river. But unfortunately, the river is the favorite place for crocodiles. All you need to do is find a way to get that cute monkey kid to the other side of the river. Get that cute monkey kid.
Don't you hate it when it looks like it is the week of Crocs and you're trying to get across the river, the other side?
It's
when
like
you're
Shark
in a
Week.
huge danger. I'm trying to get to the another side of a river. I want to know what the another side is.
Maybe it's like a third side of the river.
I feel like then it's just, an inlet, but...
DRC PSM. There's no vowels there, so I don't think we're going to be spelling a word.
Wait, what is this engine? Why is the inventory on the bottom?
Yeah, this is the weird in-between one where it's got the blue inventory, but it's on the bottom.
Yeah, but this is a better one, I think. Usually because it's got... Okay, that's a single crocodile. It's not even... That's definitely not, is that... It might even be an alligator. I had to get a better look at it.
It's got a sly look on its face. I don't... Like he's just happy to be here, and he's got a secret. And
Wait,
we're
I'm
gonna
pretty
find
sure
out
that's
what
an
it
alligator
is.
in that picture.
So far the players are basically neck and neck doing a lot of the same things, except I think SirNiko has not picked up the sprig of parsley or whatever and put it in the slot. Ooh, I didn't see a dark spot there to dig, but SirNiko did it immediately.
There was a barrel that he moved,
Yeah,
so I guess that's the clue.
diamond is D. Alright, so you're gonna have to find just 6 plain text clues that tell you what order to arrange those objects.
Yep.
Look at all
There's
this
some rope.
stuff they have.
Axe
Corn,
the
yeah,
box,
get
maybe.
in here.
Nope. Random object in the box. I can respect it in this engine because stuff doesn't make sense. Hopefully they don't, you know, hard lock the game by skipping a cutscene.
I hope we make popcorn with that corn in the bowl.
I hope he hit it with the axe and it works.
I was thinking about popcorn too when that torch was on screen.
Yeah, I thought that's exactly what it was gonna be, and then like numbers would be on the popcorn.
It's weird that the corn is not something you use like on the pot, but the corn is something you use something else on.
All right, Nico. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there's some numbers. Those are really hard to read. 5762.
Just gotta find a place to put them here on this trunk. This is tough. They've got so many objects, it can be difficult to sort of think about what can go where.
I don't know if Nico had a memory problem there, or he literally just couldn't read the other word.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, well, you can just click the corn, I think.
Yeah,
Marsh clicked
you,
the corn.
you click into it.
No, I mean like once you're zoomed in on it, I think you can click it again. I saw the cursor change. Nico skipped the biggest number. That's amazing. So that you can just click the fastest through it.
Oh, I like
I do that sometimes.
Oh, there's a diamond.
Yeah, that goes up at the D, but then you gotta get all the other ones.
Okay, so we got D for diamond, N for moon.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
there's-
you don't have to find all the other
C
clues.
for crescent.
No, it's
I
the C for
think.
coin.
Oh yeah, I guess C for coin. I thought that was the sun, and that was for S.
Oh, that's actually kind of a puzzle.
Yeah. I didn't give it enough credit.
No, it doesn't look like there's a thing on it.
That's a color puzzle solved for MarshMaster, who's got a bar now. Players have gone in slightly different directions. Nico's done the shovel, and the thing we just saw. Nico doing
oh,
the,
there's a
the
rock.
diamond.
I wonder if we can put the pot down on the rock.
Oh yeah, yeah. We've seen that rock, and they tried all kinds of tools on it, and nothing seemed to work. Ooh, I think the top of the corn is clickable, and I just saw MarshMaster get
Okay,
really
this
close
is-
to it.
This is one of the ones that you can still click on spaces that have existed previously. Great.
Yeah, we're still in that bad zone. The green parsley, it's somewhere out in the fields. MarshMaster picked it up like almost immediately. Whoa, Nico tied the rope to a tree and pulled down one of these little golden sun Jupiter genies.
Okay, so you
Splashed the owl to get him to reveal his hidden colors.
there's the bar. Doom boom, doom boom.
What do you do with this corn?
I don't know. Eventually, you're gonna pick that torch up somehow.
And then cook it in the pot and pop that popcorn. I like it. Maybe you use the pot on the torch.
What?
Oh, the bar. I saw that bar for MarshMaster.
Yeah, MarshMaster did that. I thought he had the other one though. But no, he got the L. I don't know what UFO garbage he has, but
I guess you got to get some other tool like a hammer or something and hit the bar, and it'll do some leverage thing on the box. It doesn't. I don't know.
there it is.
The parsley.
It's really
Unfortunately, it-
clover.
Yeah, it's
Doesn't
not
really
really
help.
progress though. Yeah, it's just another one of these.
So Marsh hasn't used the shovel, and I wonder if he has already moved the barrel.
Oh,
Because
that's
then
the shovel.
it's like hard to tell.
Yeah, that he's already clicked on it, right?
Yeah, this is a
I think-
screen that he should be doing something on.
I think the pot goes on the rock.
I think that's a good bet. And I think it's also a pretty good bet that MarshMaster is going to struggle a lot with figuring out what to do with the shovel.
Nope.
I think it's the rock that's
where you
near
found the rope, Nico.
near the river.
Old Man River. You know, I want to know why there's like, I guess
This
it's a
guy.
buoy or something, but when did Nico get the answer to that?
Maybe you can just like whack the crocodile with the shovel.
I mean,
I'm
probably.
pretty sure that crocodile might be blitzed.
The look on its face. Just floating around there, not doing anything.
Like, if there was a monkey like that close to shore, any like normal crocodile that was like not sated would be murdering the hell out of that monkey. They are way too close to the banks.
The axe just floating ominously in the air forever. Yeah, there's a couple times where the tool will just hang out after you're done with it.
I'm wondering, I'm still around for number puzzles, but I haven't seen anything that would be number puzzly. Wait,
Pot,
go.
oh.
I saw that, yeah, on the ropes. Hang on, I'm gonna like look really close at the screen. Number
Guess the
puzzle
pot
might be
doesn't go
like,
there. I like the idea of trying to get water in the pot, though.
okay, he's got water in the pot.
You do get water in the, but it's just only on that specific.
It's a different one. Oh, maybe he's got to boil the water now. There. Oh no, he puts it out.
what?
Never mind.
Okay,
wanted to cook
no
something,
popcorn.
but-
Popcorn canceled.
But the number was on the wall behind the torch. Can't you just like look around the torch?
That's impossible.
Utterly impossible. I
What
think
you're
you got to click this
describing-
corn. I think you just click on it at the top.
At the very
Oh.
top only. He isn't going to the very. He hasn't
think
touched the tip
so.
Yet.
The corn is the heights. Do you have to click on it, Nico?
The corn is the height.
The corn is the heights. Quote what?
No, you don't click on it. Didn't Nico already get the heights? No.
No. Oh, I guess it'd
The
be
leaves and the middle. Wow.
2, 3,
Wow, wow, wow,
1.
wow, wow.
Yeah, that's not something I would guess.
He's gonna brute force it though. And he's gonna get there because it's so easy to brute force this.
I
Okay,
don't
but
know.
what does
I
this
guess he just
do
tried
when
it.
there's this X shape? Like what?
What?
And then a piece of it is left behind?
He's got a dead fish. Does that you use that on the crocodile?
I think so.
Wait, what? What?
Just jump right on his back.
Oh god, this monkey is creepy.
Turned into a chicken? Like what the heck?
Jolly escape.
All right.
That's a 2-0 victory for the great SirNiko
I
on a truly bizarre
I-
sequence of events.
That crocodile, instead of having, you know, fit, could have just eaten a monkey, a jolly boy, another monkey.
MarshMaster has now finally, by the way, dug up the key to the cell to get the diamond clue.
I didn't like this game. Everything
Nobody-
was just off.
Yeah. Totally.
Especially the corn. What the hell? We were like in popcorn land, and no, it's really just oh, this leaf is so and so
wanted
high.
it. I think we just wanted it.
I thought I saw the mouse cursor change. So Marsh, having conquered the weird diamond puzzle, needs to scoop some water into the pot, and then needs to decipher the mystery of the corn. These are the last two things. Well, it's trying to get that water in the pot, but of course it's only the water in front of the rock on the shore.
Yeah, That's one of the harder parts about some of the older ones is, at least like in the newer ones, the spots that you can't get another hint from will go away. So he's got to find that bottom right-hand corner.
There's nothing different about that water even. That
It's not like some holy water or anything.
Oh,
it's
I mean,
just-
there's not. It maybe it's far enough away that Jolly Boy can safely get it without being eaten by the crocodile.
sure. I'll
It
buy
is
that.
week of crocs, after all.
We'll take it.
Here on Discovery Channel, it's Croc Week. Is that the piece of paper that you picked up, visible in frame when you zoom in on the rock?
Yes.
Okay.
The crocodile's face.
I know, right? He's got good news
Yeah, life's
that he
good.
wants to tell you.
Life is good.
You know, now that I look at this corn, the height of the leaves and the top of the corn are actually like perfectly evenly spaced apart.
But in your inventory, it's different.
Sure.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god, he did it. The mystery of the corn. Now,
I'm
it's
wondering if
gonna
he
be...
got it from after Nico finished. Nico Jazz left the comment, strangest height like solution I've ever gotten.
Yeah, maybe. There's actually two things missing from Marsh. The pot gives you the water, and the water puts out the torch and gives you a number, and then I thought that number only led to one. Is it
No,
this
it's
triple
whatever
clicky
that
thing
top
up
left thing is that
Yeah.
Nico solved. I don't know where he saw the answer to that because I really couldn't make out what it was.
It's weird that
Testing,
Marsh...
testing.
Hey, welcome. Nico, you unraveled some pretty tough mysteries on this one.
This one this one had it had a little bit of everything, like the puzzle that you don't realize you already have the answer, the click on a completely unobtrusive spot, and that is the required location for a puzzle.
Just a totally bizarre...
Oh, okay.
I don't even know what to call
It's
the
the rocks.
corn cluing the heights of the height puzzle. Was that something you recognized, or were you just brute forcing it?
I brute forced it. I figured I must have seen something here, and there's only like 9 possible combinations, so it will take me no time at all to check them all.
Yeah, I thought that was what would happen there. Also, this triple clicky. There's 3 symbols or something in a row in the sort of dungeon area, and it's what Marsh is missing right now.
Marshmaster had actually the rocks below it. He clicked on, and that's what it is.
It's the rocks?
Or it's either the rocks or the lanterns that go across the top. Because he did click on some rocks that had weird patterns on it. I just haven't seen like the pattern there, but the lanterns each have those unique patterns on it. But I had to see what the thing is. But if you click on that pillar, there's like a bunch of lines and stuff.
I don't know. That the grass was another one that I figured it must be just something unobtrusive in the background, and there was like 9 combinations, so it's just go through them all.
Okay, I was wondering where you had seen it before.
I didn't. I guessed. I brute forced.
Some smart guesses, I think, saved you a lot of headache on this one. So this was an old engine game where previous things are still clickable. Does that make it, like, I think it makes it harder for everyone, but like, does it make it a lot harder for you, or are you able to kind of remember?
No, I couldn't remember anything, because especially a lot of the spots in this one are just like rock like that, the rock on the second screen with the crocodile, there's like 3 positions that you can click that are very close to each other. And it's really difficult to tell which one of these had an item and which one was I need to interact with it. But once I was out of things to interact with, it got easier, obviously, because then I knew that I didn't have anything. I didn't need to drag anything onto it.
One of the things that helped you out in this race, you moved that barrel, and you just immediately went in with the shovel.
Yeah, I'm not sure what inspired me to do that, but it was one of those that I figured nothing happened when I moved the barrel, and I couldn't think. I was just, in my mind, there was nothing else you would do with just moving a barrel and there's nothing there.
Yeah, that got MarshMaster for a little bit, which is scary because once the barrel's moved, it just becomes an empty spot where you might think there was an item and I already got it, and now there's nothing to do here. So there was a real pitfall I think you managed to avoid.
Yeah, that would have been really bad. Yeah, I was fortunate that I picked up the shovel first. I don't know if I would have doubled back.
Yeah, that stupid rock that MarshMaster keeps clicking on, that is the answer. To the grass.
That rock.
Wow. Yeah, this one was not great, but the previous one, I don't know, that one seemed pretty okay.
Yeah, that one seemed pretty straightforward. I was trying to think. I think, like, the only thing that caught me is I have a bad habit sometimes of you enter the house and then I don't notice it has more than one room.
Mm-hmm.
And I missed that on my first pass. I went back in, I'm like, I obviously don't have enough clues. And then the arrows just appear in my vision.
I have wasted like 15 minutes on a stage not noticing an arrow going to like 4 other rooms.
Yeah,
So
I've made some pretty egregious errors that way too.
Yeah.
You were both super evenly matched on that one. The big difference was that when you got a box, you tried to hammer it the way MarshMaster did, and then when that didn't work, you clicked on it and it opened, and MarshMaster went, well, nothing to do here, and a minute later...
Oh, that's awful. Yeah, you have to really, like, if you get an item and you click on it and it zooms in on it, you have to really start thinking about what you're going to do with it, because you have to make sure you click it. You have to make sure you drag other stuff, like the 2 rings that you had to use the ring on the other ring and then use the hammer because you can't hammer them before you have both rings.
Yeah, and you can't click on either of the rings to initiate the zoom in. It's only specifically the second one or whatever it was.
Yeah, there's all sorts of ways that could have gone bad. Marsh is doing too shabby here. It seems like he's just got the moss puzzle, which I brute forced. And
the pot grabbing the water from
He can't find the bottom right-hand spot.
Yeah. Well,
this is not how you brute force numbers, just so you know.
Yeah, there's no way that these puzzles all... Okay, well, we got Mark of the Beast. Yeah, it's always 3 different numbers, so at least you got that. Yeah, whenever you get a pot, it's like 99% likelihood that you need to look for water immediately.
Yeah, a pot or a pitcher or a cup or a... We couldn't get off the popcorn idea. There was a torch and a pot and some corn, and okay, there it is. The water has gone into the pot. We could not possibly fathom it was the answer to a height puzzle. We just wanted popcorn. Maybe we're just hungry.
I was waiting for it to be like, find some oil. Oh, I see it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it now.
All right, I'm gonna get that 3-digit number.
I was waiting to find some oil, put it in the pot, put the corn in the pot, and then pop 3 perfectly sized kernels that have numbers written on them.
Okay, Marsh. Maybe they haven't noticed the grass puzzle?
I think they have. I think Marsh has.
It's straight up.
Tell us about skipping the 7. Skipping the 7.
Oh, when you were entering a 4-digit number, you entered everything but the 7 and then did the 7 last.
Yeah, 5762.
Oh yeah. So I could just mash 7 as fast as possible.
Alright, I
instead of
wasn't sure
having
if you
to-
just forgot one of the numbers because it was really hard to read.
No, it was very deliberate. Always save the biggest number last so that you can just mash through it and not worry about missing it.
I really don't think MarshMaster has seen that that puzzle.
Yeah, maybe he's mistaking it for one of the fart icon puzzles that you have to put into the wall.
One of those.
Yeah, I don't know what I could call those except for they were like jeweled representations of farts.
It's from the new collection. Kay is putting out a new line of fart bracelets. Elegant flatulence.
Yeah, like there's this hole here in the hedge that looks really conspicuous, but I think the object was just sitting next to it, but it wasn't in it.
Okay, so we're getting some interesting style of brute force from Marshmaster. I can't tell if there's like a method to this madness. There it is.
That's it. All he's got to do is give a dead fish to a crocodile, which is somehow like just the skeleton is more attractive to the crocodile than the 2 monkeys, but the fish turns into a steak.
I missed
God,
that
this
part.
monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mentioned that, but I just like I had to check what it was. Like that's not what we got.
Oh, look at the happy monkey.
I don't like seeing it hop so close to the camera because I feel like he's coming at me in a way that just unsettles me.
There's a lot of things that should unsettle you about this, and the monkey is definitely one of them.